Hi, my name is Grant Bray. I'm with the Advisory Committee on Disability Issues. I'm here at the IDPD Day to talk about aging and disability. So I'm here at Maxine's presentation today, and she's teaching children how to peel carrots with one hand. While the IDPD events today are directed towards helping the children learn about disability in general, it is important we realize that disability can affect any of us and at any stage of life. To expand the focus of the day, the age group in which people are most affected by disability is the aging population. That is to say, senior citizens or people over the age of 65. The most common disabilities among seniors in Canada have been reported to be 1. Mobility issues, such as walking and climbing stairs. 2. Agility issues, such as unsteadiness or falls. 3. Constant or recurring pain that leads to a notable decrease in activity. Other common disabilities involve hearing, seeing, communication, memory, learning, and emotional factors. Surveys indicate that the disability rate among seniors in Canada is 43%, whereas it is 14% in the overall population. To put that in a local perspective, it means that as many as 4,200 senior citizens in Medicine Hat could have some disability issues. Having disability usually means that there are special needs to be met in order to participate in everyday life. A given person may require some or all of the following: disability aids or devices, home modifications, transportation, caregivers, opportunities to participate in society, and financial well-being. If you have a disability, many local agencies can help with meeting these needs. We have a representative here today from one of these agencies, Maxine Tindall of the Tetra Society. In a nutshell, what is the Tetra Society and how does it help people with disabilities?
The Tetra Society is a society that helps people live independently in their home, in their job, and any recreational things that they care to do. We go into their places of where they live and their home and in their job and adapt things in their area so they can be independently in their living in their life at home or in a job. Or if they want to do something recreational like going skiing and things like that, we can adapt equipment for them to learn how to be independent again. And it's from children's age, from young babies' age I've done stuff with, into seniors' age.
And does Tetra charge people for any of these services?
Tetra is no charging of anything. We are run on volunteer services and basis and by donations in the community. And when we get volunteers, whether it's a carpenter, an engineer, a seamstress, or anything that I do need and help, we pay them mileage because they take their time out of their day to do that for us. Tetra is also not a volunteer base where you have to show up every week. It's a driven project volunteer position. So if I needed you for to fix a shower curtain for a lady, to make pockets for her so she can sit in the shower and put her stuff inside the pockets so she wouldn't have to stand and fall in the tub, then I would get a seamstress to come and do that for me. If I have a carpentry job, I will phone a carpenter that has volunteered for me and he will do the job that I've asked him to do. And so it's just a project-driven society.
How can a disabled person or their caregiver contact Tetra?
Well, I set up in many locations when there's nonprofit organizations like the Free Flu Shot and that. I set up there. I give out cards with my name and Tetra's name on it. But if they really want to get a hold of me, they can go on the computer and it goes to tetrasociety.org and they can type in there and my name will come up on the website of Medicine Hat, and if they can't get me through there, they can contact Tetra directly, and then Tetra will send me the project, and then I will contact the client and go to their home and see them and see their needs and see what they need.
Okay, great. Thanks, Maxine.
You're welcome.
So ladies, you've seen something here that about disabled people and how they have to do things in order to get through the day. So can you think of other things that you might have to be able to do with one hand?
Maybe I would say you might have to do laundry and you will have to kind of pick it all up every time. So I love traveling with that.
What about you?
Not really. Maybe like cooking and stuff.
What about looking after yourself?
Yeah. And, if you have kids, it'd probably be hard.
Could you eat food with one hand?
Yeah, you could. You would just. It would just be really hard for you to like keep cooking every day if you have children and that. It would probably be really hard.
Yeah. And what about getting dressed in the morning? Would it be hard to do?
Yeah, because you have to get all your clothes on with one hand and get your arms in your shirt.
Very good.